Hi, I'm David Yaz of the Boston Podcast Network. I'm here today with attorneys Russell Schwartz and Nick Plante of Worcester's leading family law firm, Schwartz and Plante. So our topic for today is, does divorce truly end with divorce? And let's get into what that means. So, Russell, it sounds like it's not over till it's over, and then when you think it's over, it might not be over. So tell us about that concept when it comes to divorces.
I think that's really a fair point. We are family law and divorce lawyers. And oftentimes when the matter, the divorce, is over, you would think it is over and there's no more for the lawyer to do. Well, in fact, that's really not the case. Once a divorce is over, there are oftentimes many little issues that need to be dealt with post-divorce.
Give us some examples, Nick.
I think off the top of my head, there's frequently real estate transactions that need to be done, a deed but between a husband and a wife because somebody is retaining a home. I think of retirement accounts, which are divided in Massachusetts by what's called a quadro, Qualified Domestic Relations Order. It's a separate legal pleading that divides retirement accounts tax-free and penalty-free, so we frequently have to deal with retirement account division.
And of course, the issue of health insurance and how that is affected. Oftentimes, a judgment of divorce will allow a party to maintain and keep the other spouse on their health insurance. Right. But oftentimes, under the law, there are certain exceptions that will change that, and that becomes an issue oftentimes.
I think a lot of people don't know that, and it's just one of the matters that I take it require revisiting. So I take it you have, once the case isn't actually closed, once the divorce is final, and clients can come back to you when they have questions. Sometimes they'll need to employ you further, and sometimes not, I take it, Nick? Or?
Well, certainly there are plenty of things that need revisiting over time, and they'll come back to us over periods of time. But also, as soon as the divorce is over, everybody takes that deep breath and they think it's done. Right. But frequently our clients know that they're going to need us to, even at that point, immediately help them address some things that are required of them in that divorce agreement or that divorce judgment. So certainly revisiting over time is important, and people should do that and revisit those documents occasionally as things change, but also immediately after the divorce, working with us to finalize what the divorce requires them to do.
And taking that one step further, although a judgment of divorce has entered, there may be a period of time that elapses where everything else has been resolved, the issues have calmed down, but then something else arises where there's been a change in circumstance. That may be a year or two down the road, which may require us to get back involved with what we call a complaint for modification, where we may modify a support order, an alimony order, custody, parenting schedule. All of those things continue to be fluid, and we're always there to help our clients deal with those changes.
Or a contempt action to force the other side to comply with the terms of the agreement and live up to the bargain that they made as well. So from the moment the divorce is over to years down the road, it's possible that we'll still be involved with a particular client's needs.
And I take it on a simple level, if the couple has kids, then the two ex-spouses will have a legal relationship just as long as those kids are around, right? Which is probably forever. Right. Well, thanks for filling us in on what happens after the divorce is final, and because it isn't. And it's excellent points all. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for filling us in on how this topic fits in with the entire picture of family law. Thanks for listening to today's discussion. For more information on this topic and all topics surrounding family law, and to follow up with attorneys Schwartz and Plante, please visit the website at schwartzplante.com. And thanks for watching.